All I'm going to do first, guys, I'm just blowing this up here. I'm just going to blow this up for you. All right, here we go. First problem. This is just a continuation of your notes from the other day. This is not a new day. This is just a This used to be a full day, but it was way too much for kids to handle, and I understand. So I break it up into the simplifying and the multiplying. Okay, so this is just a continuation of your notes on page 10. All right, first up, when you're multiplying, look to factor first. Is there anything I can factor out of those four numerators and denominators? Is there anything I can factor up there? No, it's all right. You can say no. No. It's fine. The answer is no. There's nothing I can factor, so I'm not. So now it's time to cross out. Remember the rules when you cross out. It needs to be a numerator with a denominator. And it doesn't have to be right on top of each other. They can be diagonal from each other too. All right? It just has to be a top with a bottom. Does anybody see anything that we've talked about that you could possibly cross out here? Here we go. What do you got there, Chris?
Y negative 2 and 2 negative 1.
Okay, look at these two right here. What are these two? These are not the same, but they are opposites. Again, y, negative y. Negative 2, positive 2. All right? You can cross them out, but watch yourself, Chris. I'm left with the what?
Negative 1.
Where would you like to put it? Sure. All good so far? I'm noticing, good job, Chris, noticing the opposites. All right, what about the other two that are left? Can I do anything there?
Yes. You can cross out.
I'm glad Tyler asked this question because it's coming into play now. How many m's on top?
3.
Watch your mouth. How many n's on the bottom?
1.
1. And ready? It's all multiplication. There's no plus or minus sign in between the 3 and the m, so I can cross off. Ready? I can get rid of that m and this one, but now what am I left with? M, not 2m, m squared, right? M squared, not 2m, m squared. Okay, so I think that's about it. So let's write our final answer. What is left on top?
M squared.
M squared. Watch yourself on the bottom here. Negative 3, right? Not 2. This isn't 3 minus 1. That's not 3 minus 1, right? That's 3 times negative 1. Times. So we're left with negative 3. If young buck Chris had said leave the negative 1 on top, I would also accept negative m squared over positive 3. It's kind of going back what you asked earlier, right? Where could you put the negative 1? So there are two versions here. Questions, comments, any concerns? That was nice. We didn't have to do any factoring. That was pretty. That'll be the last time. That'll be the last time. All right, 10. And here's where I'm going to start calling on you. 10. Do not start crossing out anything until you've factored everything you can. I believe there's some stuff to factor here, huh? Name one piece that you can factor up here. Now I'm turning this over to you guys. You're owning it now. Gabriella, hello. What do you want to factor?
The x squared minus 12x plus 20.
All right, let's do it. Do you want to take that or should I call on somebody else?
I can take it.
You're darn right you can. You're a stud.
You can do x minus 3, x minus 9.
Woo! Impressive. Good work. There should be one more we can factor up here as well. What else can be factored in there? Should be one more up there you can factor. Giovanna, hello?
X squared minus 3.
Into, you want to do it or should I call on somebody else? Darn right you can.
X minus 9 and x plus 9.
There you go. You belong. Good work. And then the other two, hopefully you're just not touching because I can't do a darn thing with that. And then this is everyone's favorite time. Cross-out time. The two ladies here did the hard work. Thank you. Now it's cross-out time. What?
Well, I was going to say that.
I don't care. Brady, let's go, boss. Just one thing. Don't show off. Just give me one pair to cross off.
The 3 minus x and x minus 3.
Oh, you guy's a dog over here. He wants to show off. He's showing off. He could have went for the easy one, but he's like, nah, I'm going to show off in front of these kids. And you better finish. I crossed them out. You better finish.
The x.
No. You're not done here. You wanted me to cross them out, but you left it naked.
Oh, negative 1.
Where?
Bottom.
Sure. There you go. Good. I thought you were going to just leave it. And there's one more pair I can cross out here. Giovanna, back to you.
X plus 9, X plus 9.
Good. Remember, x minus 9 and x plus 9 are not opposites because the x's are both positive. Good look. All right. And that's it. Oh, actually, there's one more, isn't there? I didn't even, never mind. I shut my mouth. Why am I allowed to teach you, huh? Brennan, what's the another pair I can cross out?
X minus 9. X.
Yeah. What's your deal?
This sounds like stupid.
No, it's
but
not.
Why is it opposite? It's like this. Like the x plus 9 and x plus 9. Why is it opposite?
They're not opposites.
Oh.
No, they're not. That's why I didn't put a -1. We just cross them out when they're the exact same.
Oh, okay.
Good deal?
Yeah.
Okay. So it looks like I crossed out everything.
No.
Well, what's still left, though?
-1.
Okay. And that would also go for if we just crossed out everything, you would be left with a 1. All right, but we had that opposite here, so we were left with -1. So remember, you cross out everything, it's not 0. It's at least a 1 left over. Good work, kids. Anything on 10? All right, don't get confident because I'm going to knock you down now. Okay, because just the factoring gets tougher. Okay. Unfortunately for this, the next one, you can factor all of them. You can factor. I'll let you know. You can factor all of them. Whether you think you can or not, you can factor all of them. So I'm just going to call on one person, and you can factor anything you want up here. Shoo, what do you want to take here? Samir, what would you like to factor? 2x squared plus 3x minus 2. You're going to tackle that big dog. You ready for it? Yeah, you got to be able to factor it. So you ready? Whoa! I got quite. This is more than just. I got to do this bad boy off to the side here. Any GCF? No. How many terms are there? 3, but you can't do multiply to -2 and add to 3 because there's not a 1 out in front. So we got to group this. Okay, we got everyone. Yes, going back to everybody, you got to group this one. So remember how to group. 2x squared blank blank minus 2. Samir, you remember the first step in grouping? You good? All right. My CPR is up to date, but I prefer not to use it. 2 times. You got to multiply these two numbers first, right? Yep, -2, which would give me -4. So now I'm looking to place 2 numbers inside these blanks that multiply to -4 and add to 3. Think about multiplying the -4 first and then adding the 3 next. You don't have many options for 4, right?
Yeah.
2 and 2, but that's never going to give me a 3. So what are my only other options? 4 and 1, but how do I make them add to +3? Yep, there you go. Everyone else good? And now I group them. Okay, I turned 3 into 4, and now I group them. And this is the pain about these problems. Sometimes you might have to group one or multiple ones. All right, Samir, still with you here. What can I take out of the first grouping?
2x.
Yep. What's left when you take out a 2x?
1x. Oh, it's x, yeah. Plus 2.
Okay, now I should be left with an x plus 2 in the next grouping if you take out a.
There's a -1.
Yep, -1. All right, let's finish grouping now. Finish grouping because we got one more step. What's common in both sides? And what's left over after you take an x plus 2? Good job. All right, everyone. Yes, Tyler.
How did you take the negative 1 out of a negative x.
It's
and a
negative x,
2.
negative 2.
Oh, because you are. Oh,
Remember, I needed x plus 2, and they both have opposite signs. Right? You need, if to group, remember, these need to be the same.
yes.
And that's not the same right now.
Yeah, you gotta flip. Okay.
Yeah, yep. So that's why it's a negative 1. All right, geez, guys, that was just for the bottom part there, huh? And you can, Samir did the tough part. It should be pretty easy from here, I hope. Pick something else you want to factor now. Let's keep going here. So, Sophie, what do you want to factor now? Your call.
4x squared minus
Okay, what are you going to factor it into?
1. I think 2x
Yep.
minus 1 and then 2x plus 1.
Awesome. She took another hard one. These next two should be cake. And go pretty quick, I hope. What do you want to factor next out of those numerator and denominator that's left? Whew, called on a lot there today. Deep, Kaylee.
The 4x plus 8.
Yep, what do you want to do?
Take the 4x.
Good, GCF.
With x plus 2.
Good work. And how about the 4x plus 2 now that's left, everyone? 4x plus 2. How do we want to factor that one? Meredith, here you go. What do you want to take out?
2.
Good work. And what are you left with?
X plus 2.
Okay, be careful, be careful. You did 4x here, right?
Oh.
So
2x plus
2x plus.
1.
Good, you got it. Good job. Good job as a group here. Any questions about the factoring's the toughest part here. If you can factor, you're on easy street, I think. Cross out time. Cross out time. Everyone's favorite. Chris, what do you want to cross out?
X plus 2 and x plus 2.
X plus 2, x plus 2. Looks good. Looks like I can cross out more, though. Let's keep trucking here. 8. Brady, what else?
2x minus 1, 2x minus 1.
Good. I could still keep trucking. What else can we still cross out? 1s, Grayson.
You can cross it out the 2x plus 1 and the 2x plus 1.
Good, good. Now, here's the good thing about this. Even if you don't see that we could still keep going, that's okay because you're going to do what? You're going to say, wait a second, what's left on top? 4, what's left on the bottom? So even if you don't see it right now, you better see it now. And if you leave that like this in 12th grade, you better leave the room because you're embarrassment to the math community. Okay? You're not going to leave it 4 over 2. We're going to leave it as 2. All good? Yes. What's your deal now?
Would there ever be a time where there's like 3 of the same that you have? Like if there's ever like 3, say there were 3. 2
Where are they? Top, bottom?
Just in the whole problem.
Okay. You only can cross off 2 at a time.
Okay, so you couldn't cross all.
No,
3.
correct. That's a great question. 2 at a time. Okay, you're only allowed to cross out 2 at a time. Yep. Anything else? All right, here we go. 12. Everyone's still feeling all right? Not scaring anybody? All right, everything can be factored. You choose what you want to factor here. You guys have been proving me well. Tyler, here we go, boss. Your show. What do you want to factor?
I guess I'll do the x squared plus 7x.
Yeah, I would go. Yeah, okay, I see you. Yep, going that route. Go ahead. Yep.
Okay.
And that would be x.
The x. Oh, 5 would be 5. X plus 5, x plus 2.
Good job. Boom. Next up, who's going to factor next? Candace. Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do 25 minus x squared.
All right, don't screw this up.
Hey, okay. 5x plus. Wait, sorry. 5 plus x and 5 minus.
Great job. I was nervous you're going to not put the 5s first. Good job. Ooh, we're down to the next couple here. Oh boy. Oh, again. What do you want to take? Random.
I'll do the one on the bottom.
Ooh, respect, because you're picking the toughest one now. Okay, what are you thinking about?
Let's do with the GCF.
Good. GCF first, right? Hey, I'm just going to do this off to the side because I know what's going to happen to her in a second. What is the GCF?
It's x.
And?
5.
5, okay. Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to do it right here. I thought we were going to have to factor twice, but we don't. 5x, and then what's left?
-5. I mean +5.
No. Ready? 5x squared.
Oh,
You
my
took-
bad. It's
You took a 5x from it.
yeah, it's x
Yep. And then
-5.
good. Good work. And I need somebody to factor the top here for me. Henry,
I would take out x squared
you would.
and then an x plus 1.
Good. Everyone. Hey, is everyone all right with that +1 he had at the end? That's huge. It's not a blank. It's 1. Whew, that's a lot there, kids. Good job, though. This is pretty impressive right now. You're showing me that you can factor all this stuff. Pretty impressive. All right, how about the cross out time? Cross out time. One thing you want to cross out, Brady?
X plus 5 and 5 minus x.
X plus 5 and 5.
I mean 5 minus x and x plus 5.
These two?
Yeah.
Okay, I got a problem, though.
Oh,
The
yeah,
5s are
the
both
5s are
positive. Good. You're noticing your mistake, why those aren't opposites.
Could you still cross out 5 plus x and x plus 5 even though?
Okay, let's talk. I'm glad he brought that up. He wants to cross out x plus 5 and 5 plus x. They're the same thing. Does everyone see that? They're all positive. Everything in there is positive. They're the same thing. Okay, don't get, that's confusing for some. I get it. They're the same exact thing. Good luck. There's one other, or actually a couple other things we can cross out, but I'll leave that up to you. Where am I going there? Juliana.
5 minus x and x minus 5. And -1 on the top.
Okay, everyone agrees those are opposites? Those are opposites. Good work. Good. We separate the good from the great. There's one more we can cross out here. There's one more up here. If you don't see it, that's fine. Sophie, do you see it? What else we can still cross out?
And x.
Good job. Hey, how many X's are right here?
2.
2. Watch your mouth. How many are right here? 1, right? So gone with 1 on top. Good job. Good work. All right, here we go. We're all done. What's left? What do I have left on top? Because I just got to write it all together now. What's still left on top? A -1 and
X squared.
where's x squared?
I mean x plus 1. Sorry.
X. All right. Everyone see right? -1 times x plus 1. Again, please don't distribute. You're going to confuse yourself. Just write out next to each other what's left. And what's left on the bottom?
5x plus 2.
A 5 and then x plus 2. Whew. Questions? I'm only going to do, I know there's 2 more problems left. We're only going to do this next one because I want you guys to practice on your own. Anything here, guys? We okay? All right, last one. We've seen some of these questions before. These prove questions, right? What's prove? Make one side look like
Yeah.
the other side. We start with what?
The line.
A line. Where's that line go? Where the equal sign is. You choose to work on one side. Probably what side we're going to work on? The left, based on what we're doing this unit, right? All right. So don't look at well, you want to look at the right, but don't touch the right. Let's work on the left side right now. Factor, factor, factor. Your choice. What do you want to start with first? Giovanna, what do you want to start with?
4x squared plus 16.
Oh, you guys love showing off, huh? What do you want to do?
Take out 4.
Take out a 4, yep. I know what's going to happen here, so I'm going to take out a 4 right here, but you guys can take it out wherever. Go ahead, Jen. Keep talking.
And then
If I take out a 4, go ahead. What's left?
x squared plus 4x plus 4.
There's no alert here from me either. We got to know this. She just took out a 4, but she's not done. We got to see that. Okay, there's not going to be any alert, an arrow, a hint from me. We got to know that's still factorable. You want to keep going, or you want me to go somewhere else?
Yeah.
You can do it? Okay, so she took out the 4. Now she's going to factor x squared plus 4x plus 4. Not bad. What do you got?
X
Two numbers that multiply to.
multiplied to 4, so x plus 2 and x.
You okay now? That's the tough part. Everyone see we needed to do that. You take out a GCF, you still got to take a peek inside. Can I keep going? And the answer there was yes. Good job. Way to tackle the tough one. A lot of respect there. All right, next up. What else do you want to factor here? Shoom, Gabrielle.
X squared minus 25.
Go ahead.
X plus 5 and x minus 5.
Good. Sometimes it feels good to just get an easy one done. And what else with what's left? What do you want to keep factoring here? Jesse, there we go. Hearing from you.
8x plus 16.
What do you got?
You take out an 8
Perfect.
and you get x plus 2.
All right. Good. So that leaves x squared plus 9x plus 20, kids. What do you got for me there? Samir, let's finish this. How do you factor x squared plus 9x plus 20? What are my magic numbers here? You got 20.
Yeah.
Not many that multiply to 20.
Oh, it's just 20. 4, 5.
Got to add to 9.
Positive.
Is that a question?
They're not equal to 9?
They are. I'm just asking for the signs
Okay.
because they could be negative, positive, one of each.
Okay.
That's what I was asking for. Can I ask this quick question here before I move on? Because I see this a lot of times every year. Is everyone comfortable doing the multiply and add method? Or I see some kids group it every year, some years. Anybody group these type of problems? I don't even want to get into it. Yeah, you can. I've seen, I guess, other teachers in the past teach it that way, to group it instead of just doing multiply and add. I think it's much, much quicker. Okay, I didn't know if anybody grouped it, so I could be mentally prepared to see that on the test or quiz. So, all right, let's keep going. Does that look like the right side yet? No, not even close. So it looks like we're probably going to have to cross out. What do you want to cross out here, Giovanna? One pair?
X plus 5 and x plus 5.
X plus 5. I will cross that out too. Tyler, your question or issue is coming up here in a second. Jesse, what else do you want to cross out?
X plus 2 and x plus 2.
And here it is. Only can see how there's 3 of them. This is your question, right? Only can cross out one of each. Okay, one of each. Can't cross out all 3. Anything else here? Because okay, ready? Let's just say I'm done. And you're like, all right, I feel good. X plus 4, 4, 8, x minus 5. But then you look over here and you're like, uh-oh. Oops, sorry, I forgot the x plus 2. You look over here and you're like, that doesn't look the same. So there's still got to be more done then. If they don't match, there's still got to be more done. How do I make a match now? What do I still need to reduce? Kaylee, what's the finisher here? 4 over 8, correct. And if you got to use your calculator, I don't care. What's 4 over 8 there, Kaylee? 1/2, yep. So that's where the 2 comes from down below. And the x plus 4 and the x plus 2 above. And then we put a nice little check mark. We did it. Okay, we did it. All right, questions. We will do number 14 at the beginning of tomorrow's class because I would like you to practice in the next 10 minutes right now. Okay? Practice is the rest of page 13. You have 3 problems there. Okay? Numbers 26, 33, and 42. See what you can do here. You got it. You got it. I have faith in you.
What's tonight's homework?
Page 13.
Oh, I thought that was just classified.
Page 13. Those three problems. You're going to start it now, though.
Oh.
Those, and if you didn't do any of the simplifying from the last two nights, you might want to try those.